What if I told you that one of the most horrific scientific programs in human history was buried? Not because the world didn't find out, but because the people who ran it were given a deal? No prison, no trial, no punishment, just silence. This is the story of Unit 731. In 1937, deep inside Japanese-occupied Manchuria, in a town called Pingfang, the Imperial Japanese Army quietly constructed a secret facility the size of a small city. It had its own railway, its own power grid, its own prison. Officially, it was a water purification unit. In reality, it was a biological and chemical weapons research program run on live human beings. The people inside the facility were not called patients, were called Naruto. In Japanese, that word means logs of wood. Over 3,000 people were experimented on inside those walls. Chinese civilians, Soviet prisoners, Koreans, Mongolians, and some Allied POWs. None of them were ever meant to leave. The experiments were not fringe science. They were deliberate, systematic, and designed to find the most efficient ways to kill. Subjects were infected with plague, cholera, anthrax, and typhoid without anesthesia to observe how fast the disease progressed. Others were placed in pressure chambers to study what happened to the human body when internal organs collapsed under extreme atmospheric force. Limbs were surgically removed and reattached to opposite sides of the body. People were left outdoors in sub-zero temperatures to document frostbite at every stage, then submerged in boiling water while still alive. These were not rogue scientists acting alone. This was a government-sanctioned program, funded, organized, and commanded by one man, General Shiro Ishii, a physician, graduate of Kyoto Imperial University. A man who believed that human experimentation was simply the next logical step in medicine. When World War II ended and Japan surrendered in 1945, the United States military moved quickly into Manchuria. They found the facility, they found the records, and then they made a decision that history is never fully reckoned with. General Douglas MacArthur's command struck a secret agreement with Shiro Ishii and his team. The deal was simple. Hand over all biological weapons research data and receive full immunity from war crimes prosecution. The US wanted the data that could only have been collected by doing what Unit 731 did. So Ishii lived freely until 1959. He died in his own bed, in Tokyo, at the age of 67. Not a single member of Unit 731's leadership was ever prosecuted by the International Military Tribunal for the Far East. The Japanese government officially acknowledged Unit 731's existence only in 1997, 60 years after it operated. The facility in Pingfang still stands today. Parts of it are open to the public as a museum. Experiment sits in classified files, and somewhere buried in US military archives. The research from Thomas. The next time someone tells you that history always punishes the guilty, ask them about Unit 731.